Welcome back to another edition of the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid. This Yahoo article says that the U.S. won't legalize marijuana in 2010, and here's why. Here are three reasons that Yahoo claims there will be no change. One, Congress isn't currently friendly towards a reform. First, consider the current makeup of our government. Although Democrats recently won a major back in the House for the first time in 8 years, the Senate and presidency are still controlled by Republicans. That's meaningful for one reason. Republicans have historically had a more negative view on cannabis than people who identified as Democrats or independents. Two, marijuana isn't polarizing enough to make a difference. Even though support for marijuana has steadily improved over the past few decades, its relevance in Washington hasn't budged much. That means that marijuana doesn't have enough sway on Capitol to cause a dissenting politician from losing their elected seat in the House or Senate. That would have to change before there's any chance of cannabis reform at the federal level. And three, it's a money issue. Since marijuana is a Schedule I substance, businesses selling cannabis in the U.S. are subject to Section 280E of the U.S. tax code. The gist of this tax code is that it disallows businesses selling a federal illicit substance as defined by the Controlled Substances Act from taking normal corporate income tax deductions, save for the cost of goods sold. Unfortunately, cost of goods sold typically represents a small percentage of revenue. This exposes profitable cannabis companies to effective corporate tax rates that it could be as high as 90%. If cannabis was reformed at the federal level, either through a rescheduling or removal from the controlled substances list, it would no longer expose cannabis-based businesses to Section 280E. This would be excellent news for investors and the businesses themselves, but it would lead to less tax revenue at the federal level, an estimated $5 billion reduction over a 10-year period. Adding a federal excise tax may not be the answer either. California is already paying 45% in-state tax on retail cannabis sales, and pushing a federal excise tax on top of that could further drive consumers to the black market. And with that, we're going to roll this one up. I'm Josh Kincaid. This is the Talking Hedge, and I'm out.